Ever since Marvel's Avengers announced it would be a live service game, people have been asking and requesting for many different villains to join the future DLCs. And among one of those villains, the top one has been Ultron. Now, unlike any other villains, Ultron has actually had quite a bit of a build-up in this game, starting from the launch all the way up to Cosmic Cube. What do I mean by that? Well, let's jump right into it. So it all starts from AIM as they created the robots, and it also comes from the codex and audio logs. In this specific log, it talks about how the robots are starting to have human-like reactions.
It is with great pleasure that we announce the release of the latest generation of AIM AI. Building on former Stark Industries research, we have perfected a new generation of AI, more human-like than ever before. It passes all Turing tests with flying colors, while maintaining an intellect that surpasses any biological mind. From autonomous bipedal medical triage robots, to advanced combat platforms skilled in infiltration, espionage, and on-the-fly tactical decision-making, every part of our organization can be improved by the integration of AIM AI. Remove language about the Turing test. When the AI is aware it's being tested, it reacts much the same way you or I would if our consciousness was questioned, with something approaching anger and resentment. Worse, they are smart enough to hide it.
Now that right there is actually quite huge because it tells us that the robots by themselves have emotions, but we'll get into that later. And then we move on to meet the character of Roy. For those who don't know, Roy is a robot who helps out Hank Pym. He was basically reprogrammed to help the Resistance and be good, rather than destroy the Resistance and be bad for AIM. Although, there is a mystery here. Now, there are 3 versions of Roy currently. The one in the anthill, the one in the Shield Outpost, and the one on the helicarrier. The Shield Outpost one, though, is very interesting because he seems to have these type of emotions. And it also seems like he's unique compared to the rest.
I can outfit you with new gear, I guess.
No problems reported.
Here, this is all of it. Hope you like it. Want something else? It's a deal. I hope you treasure this piece of me. You're my only friend. Go ahead and ignore me. Everybody else does.
We're supposed to take a look at the barracks next.
Oh, you want to look around? Sure. It was nice to have someone to talk to. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Obviously. Oh, you're leaving? Bye, I guess.
Now those 2 features alone make things very, very interesting for the story of Roy. Not only can he feel emotions, but at the same time he may be harboring some anger, and he also wishes to have friends. And there was also a line where he kind of wants to go outside, but he can't. I couldn't get that one on camera since he couldn't say it, and I tried for like 20 minutes. But either way, if you still don't think, oh, that's not really much, well, here's the last piece of evidence right here. And that is pretty much all we know for the build-up of Ultron and Marvel's Avengers. So it starts out with AIM creating the robots that have human emotions, then it goes to Roy, who has had multiple different types of emotions, such as, from what it seems like, sadness, and I guess a bit of jealousy. And then it went from another version of Roy tampering with the cosmic cube. Now, here's what I think is going to happen. Personally, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Roy has been tampering with the cosmic cube, and we also know that he's had a feeling of wanting to get out and do something. So I have a feeling that he's going to confront Pym about it or become more powerful, and Pym may just say no, right? He'll just say, Roy, you're programmed to do this, you shouldn't be doing this, I am going to fix you. And Roy will not like that, so he will go rogue. Or you have the second option, where Roy starts assembling himself, or he starts getting more powerful and more powerful in the shadows. Because, like, think about it, guys. Roy has the base. He has the ability to control different mindsets of robots, which is why he's in multiple places at once, like the helicarrier, the shield outpost, and the anthill. And he also has the materials. Now that the Avengers are cool with Wakanda, he can make his armor out of vibranium. So either way, it's definitely going to be interesting. I expect an Ultron Villain Sector OLT or raid to drop in 2022. That's what I'm guessing, because that will make the most sense. And overall, other than that, we're just going to have to wait and see. I really hope that Ultron comes to the game soon before the game gets the plug pulled, whenever that will be. And I hope that his delivery is great. Maybe some new enemy types, possibly, or maybe a new enemy faction. That would be awesome. But we'll have to see until next time. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video where we talk about the raid and the OLT and if they really are worthy of being called endgame content. I'll see you guys later. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. By the way, I'm having a bit of trouble with like the gameplay and everything. Like, it's not coming out as crisp as I want it to be on PS4. So if you guys have any tips, please let me know. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Have a good day.